The Big Bang is a mystery. We don't know much about its origin or if it had proven at all. Yet, our scientific community has widely accepted that it did happen. Many people believe that there has been nothing before the Big Bang, but this nothing happened before it. This is where the paradox comes in. Think about an x-axis or a number line. This represents time itself, the world with the Big Bang, and the positive numbers are events that lead after it, while the negative numbers are events that happened before it. We believe that particles and gravity made the Big Bang. This is where the confusing part comes in. The number line is an infinite from the negative and positive section. The question is, where did this particle that made up the Big Bang comes from? They can't simply exist eternally waiting for the idea of entropy to randomly make combinations to make the Big Bang. As eternal means no beginning, no end. In the idea of entropy, there is 100% chance that this particle will create the Big Bang. However, in the sense of being eternal, your point of origin in the way gets either erased or keeps going back in time. In the simpler illustrated case, the number line basically it's impossible to have no beginning because that would mean that this particle have been moving around forever, never making the Big Bang. For the number line analogy, it's impossible to get to point zero when you start at point negative infinity. This means that your point of origin isn't fixed, as infinity is not a fixed real number. But the Big Bang did supposedly happen, so that must have an origin. This means that impossible to say that there is again nothing before the Big Bang and nothing happened before the Big Bang. So what could be the answer to this paradox? To start off, our first theory is from Robert Penrose, where he theorized from drawing ideas from different resources that there is another universe before us. If you think about it, it fits the puzzle to solve this paradox. The theory states that our universe will come to a point in the grim darkness of the far future where there are only black holes. These particles will form a different combination over the course of countless eons, to the point in time where they will reach closely together. Gravity forms up, heat forms up, and there we will have it another Big Bang. Our next theory will be quite contradictory to the other theory that we have, this time involving quantum fluctuations. This is when two particles called an antiparticle and a particle materialize out of nothing. They are drawn towards each other and destroy each other. This happens continuously. This theory states that long after the heat death has passed, these quantum fluctuations continue. Usually this particle will not intersect with each other, but what if they did? What if a particle and an antiparticle were to collide with another same particle? It's possible that this will result in the creation of a normal subatomic particle. Now, this subatomic particle will be created this way until they get heavy enough to start forming bigger and bigger particles, which will attract more particles towards them via gravity. Eventually, this massive quantum fluctuation created matter will collapse into a mass that there is large enough to create another Big Bang. Or the Big Bang was created because of the random fluctuation in itself. What do you think? As an Indonesian, I hope that this paradox and theoretical ideas help change the perceptions of the Big Bang for Indonesians around the world. Hopefully, this will at least help Indonesians make new big ideas for the future of math and science.